Hello vlog. I am currently cleaning my room. So I will be moving out in the fall of my parents' home, my childhood home, and I'll be moving in with my boyfriend for the very first time because I am now a college graduate and that's typically how life goes and I'm very excited about it. But before that happens, I do have to sort of clean up my childhood space, so it's less of a shrine to me when I leave, and it's more of a guest bedroom for, you know, anyone that comes to visit my parents. So that's what this video is going to be, me cleaning out my room. The last one was me cleaning out my closet and my dresser. The top of the dresser is a whole nother story. I'll probably be doing that in this video. I think my plan is generally to go by zones. So like my desk is going to be a zone. This is like a TV stand slash hutch, I don't even know. That'll be its own zone. Cleaning off the top of the dresser is going to be its own zone. Cleaning the nightstand over there and then under the bed. I need to do this in also, I feel like I need to address this because if this is two separate videos, this is quite a mess, but these are all clothes that I am donating. I'm filming this video literally right after I cleaned out my closet, so haven't gotten to that step yet. And these are all hangers that I'm not sure what I'm doing with yet. I don't know if I need them. I do have a lot of clothes in the laundry, so can't trash them yet. You know, it's gotta look worse before it can look better. I'm really waiting for it to get better. So let's get on with it. I have a lot to do and it's already 4:30 in the day. I started at like 1 o'clock if we're being honest, and I really would like to get it done today if I can. So let's get to it. So I want to give an overview of these spaces before, you know, I get rid of them because this is how they've been for pretty much the entire duration of my childhood. We've been in this house for 17 years. So I've been here all the way throughout from 3rd grade through 5th grade, and then middle school and high school, and now all the way through college. That's so wild to think about. But yeah, these are all my trophies. I used to do swimming before I burst my eardrum, and then it was really hard to get back into it, so I kind of just let it go from there. I did do basketball for a time. Can't say that was my favorite sport. I did try golf 1 year, and that was it. And then I do have a bunch of soccer trophies. I did do that all throughout high school. And I do have like a trebuchet and a catapult back there. Random stuff. I have all of the City of Bones novels. I guess it's the Mortal Instruments series. I have read the first book and that's it. I am a lot more interested in reading now, so I feel like I'll actually be able to get through these because they are very good books. This is a 3D print by David. He made a mini knife. This was one of my very first engineering projects back in high school. I had to make a puzzle block, a puzzle cube, I think it was. These are my high school, what are these called? Chords. I was in, let me see if I can focus. National Honor Society. I don't even remember what this one is for. I got a silver, but I had a 4.0, so I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know what these are for either. Oh, this is National Technical Honor Society because I was in engineering, and then I think this was for, what is this for? It was like a volunteer group. Can't remember what it was called, but it was like a humanities kind of club. This was my high school cap that I drew myself on paper and stuck it to the cap because I didn't want to ruin it. Yeah. Oh, how wrong that is. My honor roll certificate from Anne Arundel because I went there over the summer to do 2 summer courses so that I could catch up when I switched into architecture. My high school diploma. And then I also have the entire Harry Potter series, which I have also not read. Don't Don't kill me. Like, I'm sorry. I know that's a big thing. This, oh my gosh, this brings back memories. I went with one of my dear friends to homecoming in high school, and this is how he asked me out. That sounds weird. We went as friends, but this is how he asked me to homecoming. These are all of my yearbooks. So like elementary through middle, high school. It's an adult coloring book. These are, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but in elementary school, we wrote our own little child stories. So like this was my family tree, I think. This was some stories that I wrote. More stories that I wrote. The grammar in there is horrendous. I'll be keeping all of these, so I don't even need to go through these for my own memory. This is a journal, so I'm not going through that. And then this is a travel journal. I kind of love it. Oh, this is from David's grandparents. He is half Chinese, so they gave us this for Chinese New Year. Well, they gave it to us on New Year's, but yeah. I got it from Universal and I didn't have a use for it, but it's such a pretty like notebook that I turned it into my travel journal. So anything that I can't share on the internet, but I want to remember, I put in this journal. An old soccer picture, an old UMBC CWIT. I went for like a weekend to do this thing with CWIT over the summer, and that was a fun group. Me and Rachel back in the day. Rachel is one of my dearest friends, and I have many pictures with her over the years. My sister and I went to see the Rockettes when I was in dance, and then I made this to shoot with my bow and arrow, and my parents told me it was too cute, so then it just became a desk ornament. That's a stress ball, but it's a head. I did help produce my school musical showcase back in high school. It's my alumni certificate from dance. I broke a record in a medley relay for swimming right before I quit. My letter for being on the varsity soccer team. And then this is from my, I guess, high school capstone project. I was in an engineering program throughout high school, so we had to do a capstone right before we graduated. I hope this isn't too long. But down here, I have a portrait that I drew of myself in 8th grade. I have a picture of Lauren and I from high school graduation, a ticket to see the Whalers with David and his mom. I also have all the books I'm about to read, and a coffee table book. It's an architecture coffee table book. Someone gave this to my mom because they know I like painting, and they thought this would be really cute to paint, so they gave her this to give to me. Random umbrella, ignoring that stuff. I need to get rid of this. I don't need that many pencils. I have never liked that little bucket. I don't even know. But these are all pictures that I've had on my desk forever. I'm sad to see it go, but it definitely looks super clustered. Jar of money. I need to put that in the bank. Fake flowers. I think one is from the Ren Fest, one is from like Valentine's Day. I don't even know. But yeah, that's my desk. I'm not even gonna go through these drawers because they are simply a mess. But it's gonna be sad to see this change. All right, time to deconstruct. Oh, wow. All right, it is day 2 of my childhood bedroom clean out. As you can see, I went through my desk shelves again last night. So last night I just kind of cleaned off the surface of the desk, and then I stopped to go eat dinner and didn't come back to it that night. But I'm back at it again this morning. I did do a couple other things to like decorate the shelves. There's a pile of books that I'm going to put sort of in a cabinet until I'm ready to bring it to the apartment, because I'm not getting rid of my books. I just don't want them cluttering up the shelves. I want them to look nicer. I'm getting emails, but oh my god, it's like a severe thunder warning in College Park. I don't need to know. I'm not there. But it is time to get back on that grind. This morning I organized out my hangers because they were in that massive pile that looked like crap, and I feel like this is a little bit better, so I know what to do with them. I still sound like poop, jeez. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the desk. I have to go through these drawers. Like I said, I already got through the closet, I got through the dresser, I need to clean off that surface. I also need to go through the underside of my sink in my bathroom and under my bed, but I gotta get through some other stuff first. So I just wanted to show these because I do plan to throw away my trophies, but like, I'm kind of proud. It's just fun to like look at these. Like, what's the oldest one I have up here? I think the oldest one is this one. Soccer 2007, 2008. There's a 2010, 2009, 2014. Another 2014, and then 2010 and 2011. Wow. I was very big into sports, you guys. Wow, that feels so wrong, but also looks neater. And this is embarrassing. Like, it's so dusty. I think I'm gonna try and give these to my cousins because they are cool. We'll see if they're interested. If not, they will go somewhere else.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so over here is my nightstand. This is a project that I did for college architecture. I basically weaved this pattern around a hoop. This can go in the trash now. I thought it was pretty cool when I did it, but I do not need to keep this. This is a ceramics project that I did in high school in 2015, actually. And it was like this sunbursty pattern with fish on the top. And I did get this interesting bubble texture. I'm honestly not sure how I did that. It was an accident, but it worked out really well. See, stuff like this, it feels wrong to let go, but like, it's not great. So I think I'm just going to, ooh, okay, that's just dust. Whew. I think I'm just going to maybe take out some rage, maybe smash it. That can go as well. Sea glass that I have found in the bay. This is like an old Coke can or Coke bottle, I believe. Not even really sure what this was. But again, we thought it was cool at the time. And cool rocks that we found. This was from a double date that I actually went on, and that's like a piece of pottery. But Philip and Carrie came to visit, so David and I took them out on the jet skis to go look for some sea glass. This is a little robot. You can Bluetooth it to the phone and then like drive it around, but I've sort of aged out of it, so I will be getting rid of that as well. I guess everything is going off this top shelf. That's me as an infant. This is my baby book. We will not be going through that, but obviously keeping it. Some more scrapbooks. This is pets. So that was my first pet, Ginger. She was, oh wow, that's me. She was a Shih Tzu, and we have not had another dog since her. Honestly, irreplaceable. I think these are all Disney photos. Yeah, that is my sister and I. Wow. I need to stop going through these. I might find something I don't want to show. Another scrapbook. I think this is with friends. Yep. This is my BFF scrapbook with Rachel. As I said earlier, at least I think earlier I said it, but I have plenty of pictures with Rachel because she has known me since the day that I was born. This is my old MacBook. I love this thing, but it just was not working for me with the programs I needed to use for architecture, and it also is a bit of an older model, so it was coming to its end. But I really don't want to get rid of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Down here, ooh, this is some old stuff, I guess. Wow, that is an old charger for, I think, an old iPad. Another scrapbook. If you can't tell, I like photos. Cords, and then DS games. Oh my god, let me pull this out. Okay, check out the plethora of games that I had growing up as a child. Oh my god! This makes me so happy to look at. I loved my DS. This was one of my go-tos, the Nintendogs. I was always so jealous before I had that game of the other people that did. Oh, I remember the Build-A-Bear game. Oh, wow. I had a Cheetah Girls game. I didn't even remember that, but I do remember playing this Babysitters one a lot. Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of all of those. That's pretty sad. This is my massive camera case. It has my larger lens in there. Oh, my old Kindle case. Okay, getting rid of that. Don't even think I have that Kindle anymore. And then, oh my god, hold on. Okay. These are all of my CDs. I had a lot of Kids Bop as a kid. I had a lot of Disney. More Taylor Swift, Cheetah Girls. I don't know why I want to go through all of this, but I really do. Carrie Underwood. I think I stole that from my mom. I was like, yeah, this slaps. Okay, this is actually a really good CD. It has like all the classic movie soundtrack hits. Okay, I need to stop going through these and actually get back to work. Okay, now that's the good one to end on. I had freaking Veggie Tales. Okay, moving on. Oh, okay, not my best look. So I was sitting here going through all of my CDs, putting them back in their cases. And I was just thinking about the fact that, like, one day when I have children, and I potentially show them this, it's going to be crazy for them to see CDs. Like, it's going to be for us kind of looking at cassettes. Like, I know what it is, I've heard of it, but I never really used a cassette. Like, that was my parents' generation. So I'm just sitting here going through all these CDs, and I'm like, this is my childhood over here. Like, I stole this Carrie Underwood CD from my mother, and then I have, like, Hilary Duff, the Joe Bros, T Swift, like, and then a crap ton of Kids Bop and Radio Disney. So, like, I have so many CDs, and I found a couple in my monkey CD holder that are burn discs that my uncle probably made for me. So I want to listen to them before I get rid of them, because obviously I'm not going to sell those off. Half of them say Riffle Dance Party or Brianna's CD. So let me listen to them. All right, the good old boombox is plugged in. Let's see if it even still works. This is a CD I used to. Oh, she turns on. I used to listen to this every single night as a baby. Oh my god, it still plays. Okay, I'm not getting rid of this one. I can't. I listened to this every single night as a child to fall asleep. Okay, that one is too close to the heart, but let's listen to, I think this one is my god-awful singing. I might have to turn this off immediately. I definitely don't want to hear too much of this.
The money, not about the money. We don't need your money. Just wanna make the world dance.
Okay, we're stopping that most definitely. I thought that was gonna be way worse than it actually was. I'm hopefully not putting any of that in this video, let me be honest. But that was me and one of the neighborhood girls. I won't name her because if she doesn't want to be associated with this, I can understand. Although I don't think it was that horrible. It was definitely better than I remember. She's now like a professional singer. I'm very clearly not, but oh, the memes. Like I said, this was the album I listened to every single night going to bed as a child. I didn't like to fall asleep to silence, so my parents played that. And this was my CD holder, my beautiful monkey CD case. So, at this point, this video might end up being a part 1, part 2, because I have a lot to say.